Again, Be Gone series. Let go of the people that cause you hurt, the people cause you pain, the people cause you sorrow, toxicity, narcissistic. They call them all sorts of things. But plain down and simple, manic depressants, people who can't cope in our reality. It's not their fault, but they will never submit. They will never say they're wrong. If you can't say you're wrong, then you have problems. You have to understand, if it's not your fault, different story. If you didn't do anything wrong, it's different story. Okay? But you have some that will blame it on you. Put all their burdens on you. It's your fault my life is like this. It's your fault you did this to me. And on and on and on. And that hits you. And you get down. It is too much for you. You can't deal with this. Okay? And you're not supposed to deal with this. This is not how life is. It should be peaceful. Get up in the morning. They say, I love you. I want to be with you. I enjoy our time together. Not nick, fight, not, back and forth, belittle you, put you down. You just want to scream. Even if you jump in your vehicle and drive off, come back, they're still waiting for you still. Or they'll text you on the phone, they text bomb you. Why put up with all that stuff? You're not alone. Don't think just because everybody lives in a goody two-shoes world, you're going to encounter these people. They're all over the place. You're going to a store and you see some of the workers smiling and some not. And some, they look like they want to scream at you. That's what's out there. It's not their fault. It's the way things are. If you're not brought up by two loving parents that cared for you and showed you love and everything was hunky-dory, like that. But there's a lot. There's single moms. Some kids grew up in foster homes. They've been through a lot. The bullies and all that. I did emotional exhaustion, and there's emotional others I've done that covered those kind of subjects. But you need to get that out of you, right? And the only way to get out of that is letting go. Let go of them. You don't want them hanging on your life. Why? Why would you want them hanging on you? They'd be pulling on your clothes. They'd be pulling on your arm. You don't want those demons. You don't want that. That's not good. Toxic behavior is bad. Negative. Okay? Let's just put it that way. That sums it all up. It's too much for you. You don't deserve to deal with all of that. You can't do it. You can't do it. If they're not on the same page as you, there's nothing you can do. You can just tell them, hey, it's not working out. You need to go. Of course, that's negative too, but you're trying to make yourself positive, and you can't have negative around you. And if they're around you like this, it's tough. I'm talking, give you some POV, point of view, because what I've encountered myself, it's bad out there. It's really bad. Then you got those that want to gamble. Yes, spend the whole day at the casino and leave you at home. Gone for 9, 15 hours. They come back drunk. And you don't want them in your sight. They don't care because they're used to, they go there to play. They don't go there to win. They can win thousands of dollars and they still, that's not enough. No amount is enough. They enjoy putting money in. Gambling is gambling. They got a habit. They got a problem. That's why you always need to know who you get involved with. I don't care if you meet them at work, meet them at a bar, meet them at a party. I don't care where you meet them on an island. I don't care. You need to know who that person is, because if you don't know who that person is and they flip on you and they start going toxic on you and like they're going to terrorize you, you don't want to be terrorized. Can you imagine living like that? And a lot of men and women and significant others and different partners, they put up with it because they say in their mind, oh, there's nothing going on. If they get physical with you and abusive with you and attacking you verbally and harassing you physically, that means hitting you and doing all sorts of things. Once they scratch you in the face, stop. It's time for them to go. You have to let go of them. Let go, be gone. You need to let go. Get them out of your life. Don't let nobody scratch you. Nobody hurt you. There's no sorry in the planet that can make up for that. The sorry, it will never happen again. Yes, it will, because adults don't say sorry. Children do to their parents. Adults commit and say it will never happen again. That's it, final word. But they draw the line and they hit physical infliction against you. You don't want that. You want to have a positive lifestyle, be loved, be happy, and enjoy the life that you have together. But again, some people can't have that. They don't know how to love. They don't know what love is. If you don't know what love is, then you got to stop and look at yourself. It's not your fault because you didn't have two loving parents. You didn't have a lifestyle where there was a lot of love involved in your life. If you didn't have that, then that's the problem there. But then again, it could be anything that stems from that. You just don't know. You know? It's something that it's difficult to deal with. So here, in this video session, we're going to try to tell you to cope, to get strong, and let go of them. They need to get out of your life. Don't keep nobody in your house. Significant other, partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever you got, and you say to them, hey, you love me? And they say, well, yeah, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. See, when they said not in love, why are they in your place? Why are they in your life? They only love you as their pet. The book, they love their book, they love their cup of coffee. That's what that means. They don't love you. You go up to them and you cuddle and try to watch TV with them. They sit there like a stick. Does that matter? Do you think that's right? And a lot of this go on. A lot of people don't realize what this means. They can't love you because they don't know how to love themselves. And that's why you need to let go of them. Let's clear the air first. 1, 2, 3. Let's clear the air. You just don't want these people in your life. You just have to understand. A lot of you are not going to understand. They're going to say, no, I love the person, but they don't love you back. That's what it means. They don't love you back. And you need a time to let go of them. And that's what this video session is about. To teach you how to let go of them. And purity of candle warms your heart. Sends you in the right direction. Pluck out that negative out of you. Pluck all that negative out of you. Pluck that negative out of you. Pluck it out. Pluck it out. Pluck that negative out of you. Pluck that negative out of you. Pluck the negative out of you. Pluck the negative out of you. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Pluck it out of you. Okay, so now that's lavender. Lavender takes out the negative, takes out any presence of evil or whatever they want to call it, evil eye and all this stuff. Evil eye. There's an evil eye for protection too. I used to wear one, but it keeps breaking. But the thing is, you want to feel positive, and you want to feel neutral, and you want to live your life happy and content with somebody that loves you and wants to be with you. That's what you want out of life, and that's what everybody thrives for. Okay? Somebody will always be there for you. When you lose your job, they won't run away. They'll be there for you. That's what pure love is. If you tell somebody, hey, I lost my job, see what they say. If they want to get away from you, that means they never loved you. It was just about money. It's sad that, to talk about, but it's true. That's why you need to let go of them. You need to let go. It's time to let go of them. Don't put up with people who don't love you. Don't put up with people that don't have your best interests at heart. You don't need to be with people who don't care about you, who don't love you like the way they're supposed to. They don't care about you. All of that's negative. You need better in your life. You need a better life. You need a better partner. You need a better relationship in your life. You need to be loved by many. You need to be loved all the time. Love is better. Love is strong. Love is positive because it's better than nothing else out there. You don't need anybody like that in your life who don't love you, who talks negative to you, gaslighting, toxic words, negative words, put down, calling you names and bullying you all day long to drive you mentally insane, and you can't put up with it anymore. It's time to tell them goodbye. Get out of here. I don't want you in my life. Of course, that's negative too, but it's going to help you get rid of them. If you don't go, they will torment you for the rest of your life, and you don't want that in your life. You need to go. Tell them to get out of your house, get out of this apartment, get out of this flat, get out of this cabin, get out of this tent, get out of this cave, get out of this underground, wherever you are, trailer, RV. They don't need to be in your life. They need to go right now. They need to leave your life right now. They need to go right now. Let go of them. They are not doing good for you. You know why. You need to tell them to go. Tell them to go. You don't want them in your life anymore. You don't want them in your life anymore. You don't have to put up with them anymore. You just do it because you don't want to be on your own. You don't want to be all by yourself because you know it's hard to find anybody, but you gotta have to make a choice, and the choice is to let them go and go on with your life until one day out of the blue you find that special person that loves you. And if you don't accept that person that's supposed to love you, then you move on until the right one comes. It might never happen, but at least you have peace of mind, because you don't want to be terrorized. You don't want crazy people. You don't want toxic. You don't want neurotic. There's so many different words. But you don't want them in your life. Trust me, it's not pleasant. You'll never be happy. I don't care what they say to you. They can't promise anything because they know what they do to you. they're done to others and they won't stop. Why would they stop with you? Because you not knowing what they do. They don't care about you. They just need a place to stay and live, and you provide them everything they need, 'cause you told them so. So why should they leave now? Even if you let them go, it's going to be hard for them to go. They got something good because all they have to do is hug you, kiss you, and tell you anything they don't mean. They don't mean they don't love you. They don't. That's not love. They can't love you because they don't know what love is. That's not what love is, by the way. That's not love. Don't put up with people like that. But yet you do. And that's where you need to draw the line. Listen to this video over and over to teach you how not to be with people like that. It's negative and you don't need that in your life right now. You need to stay positive or neutralize and live your life out to the fullest, because it's unhealthy. You can't sleep, you can't eat, you can't do nothing. And what are they doing? They're doing whatever they want. Eating, watching TV, using up your electricity, cooking all kind of food that you really don't need, or buying up a home. You might give them your credit card. Here, go buy what you need. Don't do that stuff. Or they want money from you. And you ask them, what's the money for? And they say, none of your business. Again, why they talk to you like that? Disrespectful. Or you ask them, what are they doing? And they say, you ask too much questions. But you have the right to ask questions. If they say to you, you ask too much questions, none of your business, another reason to let go of them, get rid of them. But again, we all kind of hold on because we don't want to be left alone. We don't want to be left alone in the house or wherever you live. You want somebody in your life, and you don't care if they're toxic. You don't care if they're mental, schizophrenic. You don't care because you don't want to be on your own. And that's the sad part about all this. And hopefully this video will help you. 1, 2, 3. Because if you don't make a change now, it'll never happen. Stop and think. How's your life? Look in that mirror. Are you happy? Not all about the sex. The sex is going to be great. But does that person love you? You don't want to have sex with somebody who don't love you. That's not real sex. Maybe you have hopes. Maybe you want to have children. That person don't want no children. That's a person don't want no child. Why? They had a bad childhood. They don't want to raise a child. And some will say to you, they don't want to get pregnant because they don't want to ruin their body. Now, if somebody said that to you, you better get away from that person, because that person is not on the same level as you. You'll never have kids, and you get stuck in that situation, and then you end up marrying them. It's going to be even worse. So be careful. It's a tough situation to deal with, but this goes on all the time. A lot of people face this. That's why a lot of people by themselves. You say, hey, why is that beautiful girl living by herself? Well, now you know why. Or that guy, why is he by himself? How come he's not married yet? You know why. It's either they can't cope with others, or they've had so much bad relationships, they'd rather be on their own. It's safer that way. You'd be at peace with yourself. You come home, the house is a mess. I'm sure you, as a man or you as a woman, you can help out. Yeah, you all should help out, no matter who you're with. Help them. Don't depend. Don't be like old days where the woman did everything. That's too much on her. Some women like to clean no matter what, and tell you to leave the house so they can clean. They let them do what they have to do. But you can give them a hand, do the laundry. If you want to cook, if you know how to cook. Some women don't know. I know somebody who they can make us hot dogs. And they were amazed that I can cook everything. Because I watched my parents cook the food. I know how they cooked it. And I came out with my own recipes. And I know how to cook. I know we're raised to sew, cook, clean, and take care of the house and fix things. Everybody has their own savvy or own spiel, your own deal. Everybody's gonna be different. Everybody's not the same because we're all strangers. Here, we're all know each other. We're all friends. I love you. I respect you. I want to heal you. And thank you all for your nice comments. I do appreciate it. So here's a 360-degree spiritual shield to protect you, to let you know, to let go of the ones that cause you heart aches and they don't love you. This is what the shield is for. Okay. Now, blow out the candle. And just listen. Do the right thing. Let them go. So you can have peace of mind again. Shante, peace to you. Until next time.